Hey my Poke Peeps, so today, after an Instagram post where I asked what tier of battle style you wanted me to try, Underused was the winner, so I'm going to give that a shot today, and I'll be back when I've found a game. Okay guys, we're back, and we've got a bit of a, looks to be, stally slash very wally team. Which is a little unfortunate because that's not how I like to play. But I think I might just lead with my I'll go with Darmanitan, I think. Actually no, I'll lead with Volcanion. I have faith in him. Also guys, I really appreciate all of the support you've been giving me on my Instagram and Twitter. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, it's just nice to... I'm going to go for the Steam Eruption because if he goes for the Earthquake, that's fine. But if he goes for the Stealth Rocks, I really want to punish him for that. So I'm going to go for it. He does go for the Earthquake. I don't get killed. He definitely does to a Choice Specs Steam Eruption from a Volcanion, and there goes one of his early threats. Now, this is fairly sure going to be Stealth Rocks. I'm going to switch in Latias and see if I can get some... Yeah, I'm okay with this. Now who's my answer for him? Okay, so Mamoswine. Just need to get a little bit of chip first. I'm going to switch back into Volcanion. Hopefully he goes for an attack. Perfect. And then I'll just go for a... I'll go for another Steam Eruption. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Now Mamoswine comes in. And then I'm going to double switch into Pidgeot. Because I'm feeling like the Scissor or the... No, you didn't swap. Okay. Well, I'm going to U-turn out now. He's just got a lot of faith in this thing, which I did not predict, because why would you? Now I'm going to go for the Icicle Crash. I don't care. I'm thick fat, so that doesn't matter. And he goes down. Now, who's he going to set in? Scissor. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. That's fine. I was assuming either a Bullet Punch or that. So now I'm going to send in my Latias. And I've got the the Z Water... the Z Hydro Vortex. So I'm just going to Calm Mind. Hopefully he doesn't have Trick. Toxic's fine. So then I'm going to Z Hydro Vortex now. That'll kill it. Then he'll send in the Scissor, being like, oh no, you can't attack me. Oh no, the Empoleon comes in. That's probably a better move for him. What do I do? I'm just gonna go for some attacks, get some damage off. Ooh, I think I know this set. Which is worrying, because if, yep, it's the set I thought it was. Okay, so should be Ice Beam, and yep. Okay, so I used to run this set a while back. And yeah, it's going to be a good game from here on because I've got no priority, and everything he has will OK me pretty comfortably. I'll just go for the knockoff just in case. Oh, I still outspeed. Awesome. Okay, so I am worried about the Scizor coming in. So Scizor is probably going to come in now and set up a Swords Dance, I would assume. Actually, depending on what it is, I definitely need to keep my Krookodile for the what's this bad boy called? Latias. So I'm just going to send in Darmanitan now and go for a U-turn, I think. Yep, so that was the right play. Perfect. Now Krook comes back in, goes for the knockoff again. That'll give me my +1. Then I can go for the knockoff again. Even if he goes for a, so he was the choice band, yeah. So that was my first impression, just because of how he was playing it. Now he's probably going to go for like a bullet punch now that I would have gone for a bullet punch. You know, you just got to hope and do what you can do. So that was a pretty good game there. Yeah, pretty fun team. Just letting you guys know, as soon as he set up the Empoleon, I was very worried. But he obviously was the modest variant and not the timid variant. If he was timid, I definitely would have lost. Because that ends up with like 450 something speed, whereas my Scarfed Krook and Scarfed Darmanitan only get about 440, 430 something. So that was why I was worried. Anyway, it was a good game. Yeah, so I'll be back when I find a new game. Okay guys, we're back, and it looks like this is a much friendlier team for me to verse. I'm going to lead with my Pidgeot to start with. Probably going to lead with his Mamoswine. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to Mega Evolve and then U-turn. Now, if he goes for the Stealth Rocks, I'm good to go into Latios. But if he goes for the Icicle Spear, or Icicle Crash more so, I am in a little bit of trouble. And if I switch into Volcanion, he can just Earthquake the next turn. So I'm going to make a risky play and go into the Latias here. And that was the wrong play to make completely. Anyway, what do we do now? I'm going to send in Krook, and I'm going to go for an Earthquake. That's fine. That should kill at this point. No, he's really bulky. Okay, so switching into Volcanion now. And then switching back into Pidgeot. And then once more back into Volcanion. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now probably like Darmanitan comes in. Or Nidoqueen, I would assume. Gengar, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to go for the Earth Power here. He possibly has Thunderbolt. That's definitely Spexed. So he was Spexed, and no doubt about it, that was a Specs move. Now he's pretty free to send in Tangler or even Scizor, but I'm still just going to go for an Earth Power. I've got my Darmanitan at full health here, so I'm not stressed at all about what a Scizor can do. And it looks like we're just going to get the knockouts there. He really probably needed to not go for the Bullet Punch and just go for any other move. Now this is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, because now he has to set in something and I get the momentum of where I'm going with the game. So I'm going to send in my Krook, and I'm going to go for a knockoff predicting the Tangela, but he just stays in, and I don't like that. That was a bad move on his part in my opinion, but that's fine. I can send in Mamoswine now. And I'll go for the Earthquake, which will kill. And then he'll send in the Darmanitan. I wonder if I can survive at least one Flare Blitz. I am thick fat. So I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Ooh. Okay, so I didn't have a reason to be threatened there. So there was no need for me to switch. There was no need for him to predict. If he was to predict, he should have gone for the Earthquake and then the U-turn and then sent in the Tangela, just to make me think a little bit more about what he was going to do. Sometimes when people play, they think too much into it and they go, I've always got to be predicting. No, a lot of the time, you're going to have people sacking off mons that have no use for further game. So for me, I already had my Mega Pidgeot in the background, which was perfectly capable of taking on the Tangela. And Darmanitan, again, perfectly capable of taking out the Tangela. So for me to switch out the Mamoswine really wouldn't have been a beneficial play on my end. So I had to leave it in there and go with the attack. So yeah, I think a lot of Pokemon, you have to learn when to predict and when not to predict. And that was one of the situations where going for the prediction really just wasn't worth it. Unless he was thinking that the Flare Blitz just wasn't going to do enough and he was worried and thought that maybe a crit Stone Edge was going to kill, but still I would have just gone for the Flare Blitz and hoped that way. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Anyways,